Good afternoon, you're welcome to the news on Flip. I am Christian Chuku. Let's take a look at the news in detail. In headlines, we do not ask anyone to solicit for funds that's coming from IPOB. Aregbesola Oyetola's fallout gave me easy victory. Adeleke. Court declares Senator Ogba APC governorship candidate in Ebonyi State. Atiku celebrates Peter Obi at 61. In business, power supply to drop again. Sports. Brilliant Iwobi thrills US fans. Now to the news in detail. The leadership of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has raised the alarm over reported cases of some persons allegedly claiming they were authorized to raise funds for its security arm, the Eastern Security Network. This was as the group warned that Igbos should be on the alert for a possible attack by suspected criminals masquerading as Fulani headsmen in the southeast political zone. The secessionist group stated these in a statement signed by its director of media and publicity, Emma Powerful, on Tuesday. The statement read, "We, the global family and movement of IPOB, under the command and leadership of our great Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, wish to sound a note of warning over worrisome information coming to the global family of IPOB in Biafra land, and to particularly warn those going around collecting money from politicians with the name of the ESN to stop. We maintain that no politician, businessman, and religious leader should for any reason part with money to anyone flashing the name of the ESN security outfit without following the proper channels. We encourage our people to report anyone masquerading as IPOB ESN using any trick to collect money from people to any IPOB family. Anyone giving money to such criminals may be ignorantly funding criminal activities against our land and people." The Osun State Governor-elect Senator Ademola Adeleke has stated that the fallout between the state's incumbent Governor Gboyega Oyetola and the Minister of Interior Ralph Aregbesola proved the way for his victory in the Saturday poll. On Sunday, the Independent National Electoral Commission declared Senator Ademola Adeleke of the People's Democratic Party the winner of Saturday's governorship election in the state. The returning officer for the election and Vice Chancellor of the University of Lagos, Prof. Oluwatoyin Ogundipe, said Adeleke got a total of 403,371 votes to beat the incumbent governor, who polled 375,027 votes in the keenly contested race. Adeleke had won the Osun State elections in 2018 against Oyetola, but following a runoff, Oyetola was declared winner. Before his electoral loss, Oyetola had in 2018 defeated Adeleke after a runoff with the support of his predecessor Aregbesola, the former Lagos State Governor and now APC presidential candidate Bola Tinubu. Shortly after winning the election, Oyetola, who was the chief of staff to Aregbesola for 8 years, parted ways with the Interior Affairs Minister and his loyalists. They alleged that the governor abandoned his predecessor's programs. The Court of Appeal in Abuja on Tuesday declared the senator representing Ebonyi Central Zone, Obinna Ogba, as the governorship candidate of the People's Democratic Party in the state come 2023. Strong party sources confirmed this to the press on Tuesday. A high-profile leader of the party who spoke to reporters on condition of anonymity said the Court of Appeal Abuja has today ruled in favor of Senator Obinna Ogba. "Don't quote me because we are still at the court premises, but you can make your inquiries and find out yourself. This is good news for us, and it further goes to say that the court still remains the last hope of the common man." Another PDP chieftain, Elder Fred Udogu, further confirmed the development to journalists, added that the current turnout of events will douse the tension being witnessed in the party. Udogu said, "Yes, the appeal has ruled in favor of Senator Obinna Ogba. We thank God for this development, which shows there is still hope for us in this country. With the judiciary, it is a well-deserved judgment, and we give God the glory." The presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, on Tuesday celebrated the presidential candidate of the Labour Party on his 61st birthday. He said Obi was a man of the people In an Instagram post, the former vice president described Obi as his good friend, wishing him many years in health. Sharing a picture of the former Anambra governor, Atiku wrote, "On behalf of my family, I wish my good friend, presidential candidate of the Labour Party and former governor of Anambra State, His Excellency Peter Obi, a memorable 61st birthday celebration. I wish you many more years in good health and vitality." Obi was the former running mate to Atiku when he contested for the presidential election in 2019 under the platform of the People's Democratic Party. Atiku and Obi have maintained a cordial relationship despite being contenders in the presidential race. The former Anambra State governor had attended Atiku's declaration for presidency a few months ago. Asked why he was at the event, given he was eyeing the same position, Obi said, "This is a new politics. I play politics differently. For me, politics is not war, it is a relationship. Atiku is my leader, my boss, and a senior brother. If he invites me for anything, I will attend. Aspiring for the presidency does not say I should keep my relationships very cordial." Power supply will drop by 50 megawatts on Wednesday, energy reporters have learned. They said the power would be as a result of the disagreement between parties, the discourse, and other that is contained in the memorandum of relationship between those that are in charge of the electricity distribution in Nigeria. The Transmission Company of Nigeria, in a statement on Monday, said the drop will be as a result of planned annual preventive maintenance on the Line B of Lekki Transmission Substation in Lagos. During the maintenance period, about 50 megawatts will be interrupted, affecting power supply to Lekki Phase 1, Oniru, Elegushi, Waterfront, Igbo, Efon, and 21st Century Estate in Lagos State. TCN regrets all inconvenience this might cause electricity consumers in the affected area. The statement said the announcement came on the heels of a promise by the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission to deliver at least 5,000 megawatts of electricity to Nigerians starting from July 1st. Checks reports show that peak generation as of 3:24 p.m. on Monday was put at 3,967 megawatts, while the lowest generation was 3,539 megawatts, according to statistics from the Nigerian Electricity System Operator. Although there have been contracts in the past, they were not binding and the parties could decide not to honor them, but with the new agreement, we would make sure no party defaults. Once the contracts are signed, whoever defaults will be held responsible and will be sanctioned, the NRC chairman is quoted as saying. Now to sports. Everton fans could be treated to more brilliant performances from Nigerian international Alex Iwobi when the new season begins, after the forward thrilled fans in an impressive outing during training in the United States. Iwobi is currently with the Toffees in the US, where they are having their preseason, and the Nigerian training sessions has drawn a lot of praises from those in attendance. The 26-year-old struggled for form early last season and most times was criticized by fans for his poor performance. However, towards the end of the season, the Super Eagles star put up a good show and was one of the reasons Frank Lampard's side were able to survive relegation. Everton, who are gearing up for the new season in the US, allowed fans to watch some sessions of the training, with Iwobi among players who left the fans impressed. Everton suffered a 2-0 defeat in the hands of English Premier League rivals Arsenal and MT Banks Stadium, Baltimore on Sunday morning, but will hope to improve on the second preseason game when they play Minnesota on Thursday. And on that sporting note, we have come to the end of the news on Flip. Do remember to like, share, and subscribe. I am Christian Chico. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.